Constable Sam Saban.
Your first day of classes, you're all like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm here, right? I still do that. I'm a cop? What? Still look at my badge every other day. Still can't believe dream come true.
Before I joined, I just thought like laws like this and you go do your job and come home, but
Constable Yadpreet Singh.
it's a lot different than what I had initially thought. Every other call is completely different. Almost every day I'm learning something new that I had no idea about before, just because I'm trying to navigate through, trying to connect the resources that we have and trying to figure out what I need to do. So yeah, some days it can get a little overwhelming.
I got hired at 44. Come at this late in life. It's something I've always wanted to do. My dad was Secretary Treasurer of the Metro Toronto Police Association when I was a kid. So I grew up with coppers at the house all the time, so it was always very comfortable. It was always a very safe feeling having those guys around all the time. And I just thought to myself that that's, I'd love to be that for other people too, that when I'm around they feel safe. How's it going? Good. Just looking for a bike. Someone said there was a bike sitting around here. Found it.
Did someone just call you? Did someone dump the bike in here?
Yeah, I guess it's been sitting here for about 3 weeks. So wasn't his, so and if there's a good serial number on it, we may be able to get it back to the owner, right? Right. Have a good night, guys. Thank you very much.
When I first came out here, Calgary was booming and everyone was doing well. From last year, I've just started noticing a lot of domestic calls and people that have been laid off for quite some time, haven't been able to find jobs. A lot of our job is mediating, talking to people and trying to figure out what their issue is and just trying to give them some resources. I don't know your family history, okay? There's problems, you guys, he's not paying you and he's living here, whatnot, right?
Yeah, because he's always saying, I hate you, and like...
It's like 2 versus 2, kids versus parents, basically, right? Everyone is not rationally thinking about the situation and just mad about what they are mad about. Like, I understand for you, it's like, you're young, you want to do your own thing or whatever it is.
He's 21, so he can work, but he doesn't really want to work because...
You can take that only up to a certain point. I completely get that. The whole family needs some sort of counseling, to me, what it sounds like. So I'm just gonna give them this so they can call some numbers and try to get the help they need. Talking, communicating is the biggest key. I went through this when I was a kid, and talking to someone might make you feel a bit, that you're not a man or whatever it is. But this is completely anonymous. If you can't talk to your son, it sounds like you guys don't have any family here, you can call those numbers and talk to people. And there's no shame in that. I truly hope you guys sort this out.
Thanks, man.
Okay? I hate to see family falls apart.
I know.
Okay? And I've told him he's not coming back today. Okay? Whatever he needs to get, he can get that later on, okay, within our presence.
There's a landlord-tenant dispute. Hi there, you Jeff?
Yeah.
Educate me again on what's going on.
Silverware is all missing and his room's just full of dishes. I texted him, I was like, I don't want you using my things anymore.
But after he told me, I cleaned.
Yeah, but I mean, he shouldn't tell you, right? You're an adult.
He's trying to tell me if I'm no longer providing him with my things, then he shouldn't pay as much rent.
You don't have an official lease with him. Basically, you're friends, and you're allowing a buddy to come crash. Give me some money for rent. You're going to be able to go in and get your stuff. His room's upstairs.
Yeah.
I would suggest for you to be out of sight. Don't even talk to him. Just go about grabbing your stuff. Just about there?
You can go and I will leave.
No, I have to stay. Just because you called me. And then we're done, we're out of here. All right, have a good night.
Thanks. Sorry, Bob.
No, it's all good. You too.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I'm sorry for...
No, don't be sorry. Sometimes, when we get our hearts involved in that, communication isn't the best, right? A few days or so and you guys can meet and get your money back.
But I don't have any proof.
This is going to be a report that I write, so you're going to have your proof. Okay, so... Notes, notes, notes. You always have to make good notes. If you go to trial, you know, a year later, 2 years later, there's lots of things you'll forget, so that's why you need to capture it in your notebook. You know, last Friday by 7:30, I had 3 reports to do. It took me about 3 hours. Adds up.
99.9% of it is paperwork to make sure that someone else that reads it tomorrow, they understand what I'm talking about, rather than, this makes no sense. And then we're just duplicating time, duplicating effort.
But then while you're stuck in the office, you know, your teammates are taking calls, so you feel bad too.
There are nights where we're super short, and by the time we finish one call, another comes in. I see a lot of people getting frustrated with the call time. I have to kind of explain to them, like, sometimes it takes a while, sometimes depending on the urgency we get there, but yeah, we just work with what we have. Hello.
Hi.
So what happened? Do you want to tell me what happened?
They take a break and then I take a break, so I hit it from the back.
Okay.
And, you
Are
know,
you tired from work or?
No, tired, nothing. Like, you just scared. Like, you know, it's 11 years first time that happened to me. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so
Just sitting there and listening to someone can go a long way, and you might actually understand the situation much better. And most of the times, people are appreciative. So if you can fill that out.
Just talking so kind, like I was so scared.
No, this is my job. I mean,
Thank you so
okay,
much.
so I'm gonna go and get a statement form for you, okay? Mental health call. This could be something happening there. The sergeant is requesting more units. I don't know how many units are on there, so I gotta write as fast as I can. Here's a copy of your statement. Do you have any more questions?
No, thank you so much.
No worries. Take care.
Any time of day, there's always a domestic somewhere, which is unfortunate. Thefts, there's always a theft of some sort. Party complaints, noise complaints are usually weekends. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So we just had a couple calls. Folks were concerned that kids were driving up and down the street at an unreasonable rate. I haven't seen that at all. Just reminding you guys just to keep it inside.
Okay.
It's after 11 o'clock now.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. So we have a party complaint. Hello, guys. Yeah, it's just a little loud. Oh, is it? You live here? Okay.
I talked to my neighbors and I was like, let me know.
Did you?
Yeah.
You know what? No problem. You're allowed to have fun. Happy birthday. But just keep everybody inside.
Sounds good, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Have a good night.
All right. Yeah, enjoy. And we have another noise complaint. You know, now with no smoking inside, so everyone goes out to smoke, right? Voices that are traveling. Doesn't look like there's anybody on the patio and nobody's outside. What's up? There's nobody on the patio. There's no sounds whatsoever. It's all good. How's the night?
Yeah, they let lots of noise complaints, party complaints.
Oh, it's all we've been doing. Across the city.
See you on the next one.
Okay, yeah, you bet. Tonight's noise night. Another noise complaint. So 8th district is, if it's not the biggest district in the city, it's the second biggest. On a busy day, you can put 300 kilometers going back and forth. 1813's out. How's it going, boys? Good, good.
I am indeed.
So what's going on here?
Just an end of year rugby tournament bash. We have a couple of rugby tournament parties here every year.
But the noise is getting pretty
Is it?
It's not about stopping people having a good
No,
time.
It's all good.
I've seen you
It's all
before.
good.
You were here before.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 o'clock is the time we said everyone will start leaving. It has lapsed over. Now we're shutting the party right now. Yeah? Alright. They're going to start herding out now.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. You guys have somebody coming to pick you up? Good plan. Get home safe, okay? Good. How are you? You got a DD coming? Okay. Okay, so your mom's coming. Go to the front of the house so she knows where you are. You can relate, you know, it's somebody's child that something's happened to them or they've done something bad or whatever. You know, if you have children, you can totally relate, especially if they're the same age. And that's how you have to go about this job.
So it's a mental health concern. The caller called a distress center threatening to harm himself and his roommate. He's admitted to have been drinking, so don't know how his behavior is going to be when we're there.
Hi, this is the Calgary Police. There's something going on in your apartment. We need to cut in the front door. Can you please come down and let us in?
15. We're still trying to get buzzed in. I think this is his unit. I see a foot on the couch. No movement inside. Hi, sorry, we're just trying to wake someone up here. Oh, I have movement. 1513. The male laying on the couch is now sitting down. Guys, you want to try the door knock again?
You and you alone can come in and talk to Ron.
1513, we're talking to his roommate here.
Can you come out to meet us, please?
Yep.
Well, he's more dropping than I, so I doubt it. Ron, he's not here, but his cane is.
Now John is saying that Ron is not here, his cane is here.
We're playing chess. I kicked his ass, he got depressed about it, he wanted to go to the bar. He's probably
No, I don't
in
think
the bar.
so. No.
Is all this medication yours or?
No, it's Ron.
John, when Ron comes, give us a call, okay?
911.
Yeah, 911, call us. Our friend is not there. We're gonna try looking for him at a bar, possibly. Was it that guy? I might have Ron here. He's looking at me, moving away. Ron! What's going on? 1513 challenging one.
Listen, take your hands off me. Take your hands off me.
My friend,
Listen.
listen to me.
Go away.
Okay? Let's just make this easy.
Am I under arrest?
Yeah.
For what?
For your own safety right now.
Safety is immaterial to you.
For public safety, you are, okay? As you were making allegations to harm your friend
No, listen.
and harm yourself, Ron.
Listen, I didn't threaten anybody.
Okay.
Let's go find you a place to sit
Well,
down.
no, I'm good right now standing.
Because we got to figure out.
He's getting apprehended under the Form 10, which is a mental health act, that he's a danger to himself and others. So he's going to the hospital tonight. Sometimes when we get there, we just get a feeling like just the way a person would be talking, their body language is a little different if they're nervous, and whatever the thought process is going on in their mind, you're going to interrupt that. That's just how it is. Like, we just have to take things slowly, have to look for all those signs and kind of determine everything's okay.
And, you know, a lot of times we get there in time where we can have a conversation and try to help them out. Some people have some unsavory words for you, so you have to be able to have that thick skin to deal with it and not take it personal.
As I mentioned, we just try to do the best that we can to keep the community safe.
We're people too. We're human. We have emotions too. We have feelings as well. We just have to develop a thicker skin than most people.
I was a zombie yesterday, my first day shift, so I started at 6 a.m. Was supposed to finish by 1,800 hours, but ended up working until 2,200 hours.
I mean, it gets taxing, right? You know, it's a 13-hour day, 14-hour day, any overtime, it's a 15, 16-hour day. So you're going home to bed when everybody is essentially leaving for work. You don't see your family really for 4 days while you're working.
You have to like put those things aside when going for call for service, just to make sure that you're not gonna be negligent. The call volume has definitely increased, and we've been to quite a bit calls today ourselves. So they're just gonna keep coming.
Dealing with people, looking somebody in the eye, talking with them. I mean, for the most part, the people we talk to are great citizens of Calgary.
Doesn't matter day or night, mental health, domestics, accidents. It's never too much. Just another day or another night.